All right, so here we are in the Forbidden Lands. It's very foggy. Um, and I'm just gonna walk straight back because what I want to do after finish up the capital and everything, I did want to go back and check all the things I kind of missed. Actually, a bunch of like, NPC interactions, like a little area I think I missed as well on the left side here. I tried to get like over here. I think I know how now. I think. I guess we'll see. I haven't tried yet. But yeah, let's do that. So before we progress in the game, let's just let's go back. Basically, let's like reverse the car. Sorry, we forgot the snacks. Let's see. So I believe there's a character we missed over here. Yeah, I barely missed her. She might have been like on screen. I just did not see her, but she's like right here. It's this gal, the one that was dying from rot, but then I stick the needle inside her, and now she's fine. That's how it works. Hey, what's up?
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
Hmm. Oh, give the Valkyries prosthesis. I did remember grabbing that in the shaded castle. I want to take a quick look at it. It's very convenient, that I could just give it to her. Used by the one-armed Valkyrie. Claimed to feel the presence of his personal goddess. I mean, maybe it's just a big coincidence, but it's very reminiscent of Millennia, I believe, right? I only know her through the story trailer, really. You never actually see her in the game so far. But yeah, very similar because Millennia also, had a prosthesis. I mean, there's a whole battle of her versus like Radon, right? And she like got her arm chopped off. As it turns out, it's like Full Metal Alchemist style, where it's like it's not a real arm. Anyway.
Now I'm tracing the path Millennia took after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radon in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north.
The north.
In the lands that lie beyond the Erdtree.
Interesting. That's like different dialogue. But yeah, the relation here, I guess, is definitely confirmed then. That she's somehow related to Millennia, maybe? She's following the path of Millennia? Because there was that battle, right, in Caelid. I guess that's what caused the swamp area and everything. That's why it's like rotting and stuff. I don't know. Anyway. Here, have this prosthesis.
Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again.
Should probably clean up first. You haven't taken a shower yet? Your arm is still all bloody.
If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
Okay.
If the arm... It might be perhaps then...
I guess she becomes a summon or something, maybe? I assume so. Because her next location is somewhere else in Altus Plateau. But first, I actually wanted to check... Didn't I buy yeah, I remember buying a note for a merchant. I actually never read the note yet. It's been a while. But it says here, below the royal capital of Lindell is a vast network of sewers. The well in the city below reaches deep into its tunnels. Wow, okay. That's probably like another area I missed in that case. I remember going to the sewers, but there wasn't much, right? But it says here there's like a vast network of sewers. I went to the small sewers. Like a bigger sewers or something. Yeah, I remember, buying this note and I never looked at it. Now I know. Reminds me as well, Roger also mentioned there was another area in Nacron, I believe. He said there was something more there. Something like that. He left a letter, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway. So, I assume Millicent will move on to somewhere else. I also wanted to talk to because I found a noble gold mask. This guy, brother Corin, wanted to meet Gold Mask, so I might as well tell him about that. By the way, should probably do that. You know, this is the part of the playthrough where I'm basically just replaying Genshin Impact, where I'm just a messenger for all these people. Haven't they invented like email and the internet since the Shattering? Come on. Or maybe that's why. No, maybe that's why everyone went mad. There used to be like a magic internet, you know, medieval fantasy internet. But ever since the Shattering, everyone's Wi-Fi got cut. You know, that's why everyone's gone crazy, and that's the true lore. Anyway, that's why they had to rely on Tarnished, you know, to like relay messages.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Well,
Very good. All right. You want to know where that weird mask guy is?
do you sport with me? From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks.
All right. I actually have a lot of runes. I might as well just buy all these spells. I'll never use them, but just so I feel like I spent them on something, you know? I have so much runes. All right.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
I will soon leave to join the noble Gold Mask. It is entirely thanks to you. You have my sincerest gratitude. May the Golden...
I mean, I feel like whenever you tell like an NPC to go somewhere in like a Souls game, it always ends up with their deaths. I don't know. That's what I always feel like. But anyway, so we told him about that. I mean, it's right here actually, so I just teleport right here. Wonder if he has anything new to say. He's like, thanks. I met up with my mask buddy, you know? Ooh, I actually have this is on the lower side. Can I get up from here, actually? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe not. In that case, well, I might as well go over, I believe, over here, I think. I think this is where you fought that Godskin Apostle. And I believe, I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm not wrong. Millicent appears here as well. So, I guess you're supposed to technically meet her after you fight the Godskin Apostle and everything. She even has her cool, like, Full Metal Alchemist arm. Look at that. So holds it kind of like limply, I guess. So getting used to it.
Ah, we meet yet again.
So soon.
The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need.
Alright.
I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only...
It's the only way you can express your
I would
thanks.
have you call upon me. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
Alright, I just want to exhaust the dialogue as much as I can. Just in case, because I had the same problem with Bloody Finger Hunter Yora, you know, the samurai guy. Where I did not exhaust his dialogue and go to his next location. But anyway. So I guess apparently she'll leave her summon sign maybe, like an upcoming thing. I'm not sure where she moves on after this. I've only, you know, minor spoilers here and there. I'm only like found out like whatever I missed in this area. I don't look up, you know, obviously. If it's like a new area I haven't been to, then I don't look it up. Obviously. But I do want to go back over here, so I'm gonna like put one thing there, and I guess I'll just run there. Eee. Over there, having a good time, right? What's up, guys? Dumbass is just, you know, still pointing at the tree. Not much to say. He just has a gold mask. That's why he's called Gold Mask.
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly. such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
The Great Master. I don't know. He's just. I don't know. He just looks like some dude with a mask. He's just pointing at the tree. I don't know. Anything new? No, he did list something new actually. Discus of Light. Incantations that go in order. It's the Destructo Disc from Dragon Ball Z. A gift from the young Makila. Actually, I remember. Didn't Margot like pronounce it properly in like cutscene? I forgot how you say it. Mikela, I think. Mikela. A gift from the young Mikela to his father, Radagon. Radagon's the guy who left Renella, right? And you know, I didn't think about it, but I guess Renella, I mean, she went crazy because, you know, her husband left her and everything. But I guess not only that, but her daughter died technically, right? Ronnie? Because Ronnie kind of hid her death. She kind of like, you know, in a way, faked her death. But I guess no one knew that, right? So I wonder if Renella maybe went crazy on top of that as well. You know, her daughter dying, maybe. But anyway, just buy that just for fun. About this guy, the gold mask guy.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Good. You're gonna stare at his finger all day just to figure out what it means, I guess. How would you even know, though? It's all, you know, it's all interpretation, isn't it?
May the Golden Order shine through you.
I don't know. Just look at his finger. Look at it. Look at it. See how magnificent it is. ... Anything else?
Further study of Indeed,
I applaud your enthusiasm. I already got all your stuff. I have nothing to learn from you, even though I can't even cast the spells. I buy the textbooks, basically, and just never actually study them. Just to pretend that I'm smart. Yeah, there you go. I guess that's those two done. Trying to think. Anything else? I guess that's it for here. I do want to go... Yeah, okay. Let's try going over... at least this. This I kind of found naturally, actually, on my own time. I'm proud to say, you know, I didn't look this up. I was actually just walking by on my other character, actually. My weird, like, strength build. I try to do, like, some weird strength build, but, like, I dual-wield giant swords, you know? It's not very good. Well, I mean, it's pretty good in the sense that you can, like, demolish bosses, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just silly. It's just, like, buff as much as you can, and then you just jump attack all day. You know, I don't know. But I do believe, if I go around over here, I marked it on the map, actually. Somewhere around here, after I killed Radon and everything... Maybe not, actually. Huh, I don't see them. Okay, never mind that, then. Yeah, this is where it should be, right? There's a hole here, actually. Did I miss it somehow? Weird. Because I saw my other character, but I guess not in this character? Let me double check. Because this is where the jar guy would be, basically. Unless he moved on already, actually. Maybe I missed him. No idea. Anyway. Guess we'll have to move on then in that case, because I might have, like, broke his quest. Maybe he, like, moved on after I went to Lindo or something. That's what I assume, anyway. That's too bad. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Maybe we'll see him later. Maybe not. I do know that you can meet him, like, a lot earlier, actually, in different spots, actually. Like, he apparently appears in Gale Tunnel. If you haven't, you know, reached Radon or whatever yet. But, you know, he kind of skipped that part and went to Radon anyway. So I wonder if maybe you don't have to meet him there. I don't know. But anyway. So, scratch that from the to-do list. That'll just be... not a thing. In that case, what's next on the list? Let's see. I think we go... I think over here. Yeah, okay. Marked it on the map. Let's go over here. So I was looking around like the mountain area a whole bunch in what, Western Altus Plateau. This little area I haven't like been able to get to. And I think this whole time, I guess I didn't check like over here-ish, I think it's like past this fort, right? Is where this is. So you can actually go over here, I think. Which I didn't think to do. I didn't realize you can even go here. Look like a dead end. Oh, and there's a wait. There's a magma worm suddenly. Okay, wait, hold on. I did not expect this. But it was really hard to like find it because the map doesn't really show verticality very well, right? So I wasn't sure where everything is. I kept trying to go around and around and around, top and bottom, but I couldn't find where it is exactly. I'm dead. No, that was quick. Try again. At least there's a stake on Marika. That's nice. I didn't think I'd die so easily. I mean, I knew he was gonna slam the sword. I guess the sword slam mode does a lot of damage. Anyway, try that again. Oop. Since I'm here, might as well put on Fire Talisman. Oh, I'm flat rolling though. Oh. Just get rid of that. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, guy. Stop. Stop vomiting magma everywhere. Come on. Don't you know it's rude? Ow. It's like the third time fighting this like magma worm thing. That's a thing too, I feel. I mentioned before in Elden Ring, they kind of reuse assets a whole bunch. You know, I remember people complaining about Elden Ring using assets, right? Or reusing assets, like before it came out. You know, it's, oh, they're using the skeletons from the old Souls games. And at first, I feel like the general consensus was like, that's fine, right? I mean, whatever. But now that I'm playing the game, it's like, actually, they're reusing a lot of assets in the game itself, actually. Even more so than when people complain about it the most in Dark Souls 2, as I mentioned before. People complain a lot, actually, in Dark Souls 2 when anytime From Software reuse an asset more than once. Now that I played 100 hours of Elden Ring, I'm like, actually, they've reused many things, like more than 3 times at this point. This magma worm being one particular example. I didn't use my buff, forgot about that. Whatever. So, ow. Okay, I'm just like, whatever, you know? It's like base tanking everything. Let's dodge properly. How about that? That's a shockwave though, so you gotta jump that. And stab. Alright. Hard to see though. The magma worms are... Well, second phase kind of stands up, right? So it's kind of hard to see their attacks. They're so big. Anyway. But yeah, they kind of reuse assets. I still don't know how I feel about it. I want to complete the game first, you know? It's kind of like a mix, right? Because there's a lot of like... They want to add a lot of filler content because they... Oh. What's going on? Hello?
Oh, mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
Okay, he's having a good time. Oh yeah, that's the jar guy. I was looking for him actually. I swear on my other character actually he appeared. Oh, does this affect? It does. Okay, it doesn't hurt that much though. I guess I'm gonna torture my horse just going through this lava. I was gonna say though, well, 2 things actually. But firstly, I wanted to mention that he's still talking. On my other character that I play, you know, just for fun. I did actually see him in a different area in Lernia. As it turns out, he's over here instead. Didn't know that. Another thing, again, about the filler content is that, yeah, Elden Ring has a lot of filler content, but I don't know. They want to pad out the game because it's a much bigger game. And it's kind of like, it depends, you know, how much do they balance the unique content? How much do they balance, you know, content you just find lying around? Because usually the idea of open world games is that you're not expected to find everything. At least that's the feeling I get anyway. That might not be true for like, how do I talk to this guy? I guess I'll stand here. The idea is that, you know, you don't have to find everything. Then again, I'm thinking about modern open world games. Modern open world games, like Ubisoft games, definitely do encourage you to find everything though. But then because of that, it's very repetitive. Anyway, let's talk to the jar guy. Alexander?
Ah, good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
Oh, he just threw it at me? He threw me a jar. Good.
But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
Flame of Ruin. I mean, I think Melena, you know, our temporary maiden, twice temporary maiden. It's like she's like a rent-a maiden. Anyway, she mentioned that basically. So I guess he's heading there as well.
Perhaps I'll head east. An old above the
There you go. Okay, so that's how you progress his quest. That's interesting. I never knew that he ended up here. I mean, you know, I do like finding NPCs naturally. I mean, that's the idea, right? It's very easy to miss, but if you do all the, you know, NPC interactions properly, you're supposed to just naturally find them, right? And you just, as you go along your journey, you know, you happen to come across them. That's the feeling you're supposed to get, but often the case, I miss them, and then I go back and it's like, wait, where were they again? I Google it, you know, it's like, oh, they're over there. Oh, okay. So I definitely, if I miss them, then I look it up. But I try not to do that because I do really want to just find them naturally, you know. It's just more fun that way. It's more immersive, you know. I feel like that's the atmosphere that the Souls games are trying to give you, right? So it's just you're on a journey, you know, you're in an adventure, and you happen to encounter like certain things just randomly. Is the idea. Though I'm reminded of games that actually do have random encounters, and they're less fun though because, you know, they're not really as like tailored to your experience, you know. But again, I think the idea is very similar again, as I mentioned before about the whole open world thing, is that you're not supposed to find every NPC, you know, in every playthrough. You know, you're supposed to just play the game multiple times, and then, you know, and maybe not even play multiple times. Maybe just play one time, and then you happen to see them, or you don't. You might never even meet them. But the point is that the community, you know, as a whole will find them because multiple people play the game differently and go through the game differently. Ideally, without like just looking up a walkthrough the entire time. And then eventually everyone, you know, is able to collectively find all these little interactions with the NPCs, right? That's supposed to be what it is, but you know, it's kind of like old school, you know, just like how in like older games, there's like really like hard puzzles, I guess, and like really obscure things that you're not, you know, they don't really, the developers don't really expect you to figure out. Really, you're supposed to like buy a game guide or something, you know, the Nintendo Power to actually activate like an Easter egg or something. Of course, with the power of the internet, you know, you don't need that anymore. So it's just a different dynamic now. Anyway, we have more of these demi-humans, by the way. More demi-humans. The statue that can be cracked, maybe? So, ow, that hurts. Well, in order to destroy this, I need like a giant. Necessary item. I don't have a necessary item. Beast required ahead. What do you guys? No, you're too small. These guys are too small. Actually, the first thing I think of, actually, maybe I need like a... I need to come here at night, maybe? Maybe there's a death bird or something? That's my first thought. Because if I don't see any enemies nearby that can destroy that thing, I can think maybe like a death bird. Rolling magma. Take a look at that. I assume it's face spell. Is it? Where is it? Alright, let me just... Order of acquisition. No? Oh, it's a... Intelligence spell. Actually, sorcery. When the sorcery developed from the magma of Mount Gilmere, fires a lump of condensed magma that explores a short delay after hitting the target. Charging enhances potency and further delays the explosion. After discovering the ancient hexes of Gelmir, Rykard, son of Queen Ranella... Oh, was that mentioned before, actually? Okay, so Praetor Rykard was actually, yeah, son of Queen Ranella. Brought them back into practical use as new forms of sorcery. Did I mention that before? No, okay, it says... Yeah, I remember, okay. It says right here, okay. Yeah. Forgot about that, though. Rykard is son of Ranella. So Ronnie and Rykard are like... siblings, maybe? Not sure. Depends who the father is, I guess. I mean, it would be Radagon, maybe? That's the only one, unless there's another one. Ow. I hate these bears, actually. These bears suck. Oh my god. Not you guys, too. Ow! Oh, now I know. Okay, wait. Hold on. Don't die yet. Okay, now there's a giant, like, enemy. I can probably use them to destroy this statue thing. Come on, get over here. There you go. Let me grab that real quick. Oh. Never mind. I don't get to grab it, as it turns out. Get out of here. Damn humans. Not again. Help, 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 help. Ah, not... I'm gonna die. Damn it. I didn't even get to grab the item. I wonder if the statue stays broken. That'd be nice. This freaking Demi-Human's just throwing things. I mean, that's the biggest problem. Is those, like, throwables. What are they throwing? They're just throwing, like, weird... fire smoke. That's grabbed by, like, 40 million souls. Actually, did I activate this yet? I did, okay. Just double checking. Not that I need to. I don't know, just the summoning pools are not that useful. I mean, I feel like they're definitely used for, like... doing co-op, or like adventuring co-op, you know, where you're like just do a level together. I feel like that's not as common as just simply just putting your sign down at a boss. You know, that's just faster. Because if you're gonna do like that kind of co-op, I feel like most people just get on Discord, you know, and then just like voice chat with their friend. That's what I've noticed, which kind of ruins the atmosphere though. Like of Souls games, I feel like the whole idea of multiplayer is that you're not like supposed to be, you know, teaming up in like a lobby or anything. You're supposed to be like interacting with complete strangers online, right? That's the whole point. Just like the message system, where you know sometimes the messages can help you and sometimes they can hinder you, but the whole point is that you don't know where it's coming from. It's like an anonymous chat board is the idea. That's why it's more surprising, you know. I mean, not surprising, but you know, it's more meaningful if the messages do help you, I guess, because usually people don't expect anything in return or something. I don't know, something like that. Well, then again, I guess if you get appraisal, you do get healed, but you don't really count on it. Oh my god. Buff. I just want to get rid of these Demi-Humans so they stop throwing things at me, please. See? Oh my god. You're dead? I still hear them. There's another one. Okay, you're dead. Alright, bear. Let's fight Monoway Ursine or something. What's the scientific name species for like bears? It's tough though. Do I even want to fight it? It's like scary. Ah, oh my god. Bear hug. Okay, at least it didn't throw me off the cliff. That's nice. At the very least. Nope. There you go. Repulse with my dagger, please. I hate that charge. That charge comes up so quick. Good thing it didn't hit me, but usually I hate it when, yeah, like that. I hate that. I hate it when any four-legged enemy in the Souls games, they do like a low charge. It like comes out so quick and can't predict it. I feel like can't react to it. Anyway, killed the bear. And it just drops Beast Blood. You know, it's literally, you know, it's probably an enemy that respawns. It doesn't matter. But I killed it anyway, just for revenge. In here. Demi-Human ahead. Well, I know that. Anything else? Just double checking if I missed anything. Nothing up here. Alright. Let's go! So again, this is all new, technically. I haven't seen over here yet. I probably need that. Look at that. Rarely do I need a use, you know, for those like flash scarabs. But I guess they do come in. They come in useful when you need them. A summoning pool. All right. Oh, and Grace. Yeah, I was hoping for Grace. Harassment's Shack. You know, a lot of these shacks, by the way. Again, speaking of reusing assets. Like, I think, yeah, these shacks kind of always look the same. I remember the first shack I saw was with Roderica, you know? You're like sitting there and everything. I always remember like these little 3 steps. And you grab something over here, you know? Holy crossbow. Interesting. But yeah, I wonder if it was exactly, I wonder if it was exactly the same, or, I don't know. Anyway. Got a cool crossbow. It seems a pulley crossbow. Is it like the Avalon, maybe? Soul series. Pulley crossbow. Crossbow made with pulleys and power springs. The complex mechanism, which required advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding of the craft, was likely made by a certain genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism. Who would that be? One touch fires a volley of bolts, but be warned, large stores of bolts can be quickly spent. Okay. I think I know, yeah, I know what this is. Basically, it is... Yeah, it's a fully automatic, you know, well, not really fully automatic, it's more like it's a burst fire crossbow, basically. Which kind of did exist, actually, in real life in medieval times. I believe it was in China that people invented, like, kind of like an automatic crossbow, you know? But it wouldn't shoot that fast, I feel like, you know? It was more like automatic in the sense of like a, you know, like a semi-automatic, like, kind of like a semi-automatic pistol, you know, in like modern times. It would like, you know, kind of like reload itself instead of having to like, you know, pull it every time when you like load the crossbow. I believe that's how it worked. It's too heavy. I'll just do that. Alright. Actually, what was that? I saw like an enemy. Oh, here you go. What are these things? They're just smaller demi-humans? They look like smaller demi. I also had my fists on. They just look smaller than usual, I feel like. I don't know. Weren't they bigger before? I saw them in, you know. in the front, and they did seem bigger. These guys are just very small, I guess. I was gonna say they remind me of the, what do you call them? The vulgar militia, but I don't know if they're the same species. They look like to be demi-humans. Okay, this is annoying. Just die, alright. Bah! Bah! Just regular sized demi-human, and that thing. Doesn't have a head. Okay, ow. Alright, where's it going? Yeah, it seems to be malfunctioning a little bit. I don't know. Is it just me? Alright, well. It's dead now. Oh, what's this? It's a leaf. No. Kind of like a leaf. Well, it's a plant. Sacramento blood. Blood? No, bud. I keep mispronouncing things. Alright. There's a little village, seems. Hermit village. Doesn't seem like a hermit village. You think you know, a hermit village would just be hermits, but actually these are just bloodthirsty demi-humans, so I don't know. Unless I'm the one disturbing them, but maybe it was a hermit village. Until I came along and murdered everybody. Oh well. Oh, that's a big one. So, poke, poke, poke. Okay, finally. Eh? There you go. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, okay, the demi-humans don't live here, I don't think. There were other people here, and this is one of the people from that windmill village, right? So I guess these were, yeah, these people were attacked by the demi-humans, and they were all killed. Makes sense? Poop, you know, just got some poop. Good. Dung. Which reminds me, actually, of the loathsome dung eater. I gotta remember to talk to him, by the way. Because I got that seatbed curse that seems to be related to him. So I wonder if he's, like, has anything to say. Ow. Freaking random mage here, by the way. Ow, ow, ow. Also, again, rolling attack for the power stance, not very good. You kind of, like, thrust up, which is not very, you know. You gotta just thrust straight, you know, not up. You just miss if you thrust up. Go away. I get that. I did get that crown though, so maybe that's that guy. That's why this mage is here. Related to that crown, maybe. Herodotus glintstone crown. One of glintstone crowns. Increased intelligence, endurance, judgment, FP. The crown of Herodotus was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the academy. Okay, makes sense. It's kind of like a hermit mage, so that's why they ended up over here. Similar to the battle mages. The battle mages also are like mages that, you know, study away from the school. That kind of explains why there are some like mages outside of the school, I guess. You're beautiful. Okay. I think I saw this one used in co-op, actually. You're beautiful. Unconditional love, unrestrained assurance. It must have been a mother speaking.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. You just, I guess, you know, whenever you do multiplayer and you see someone with really good fashion, that's what you would use, I guess. Just double checking if I missed anything. There's this guy. You know, killing all these demi-humans, they deserve it, you know? They're the ones that destroyed and pillaged this village. You know, they killed all the nice, Totally innocent skin flaying villagers. So they deserve all of the murder. For you. Also, Queen Maggie. All right. I think we did see like a. I remember it's been a long time, but I remember seeing another demi-human mage before. Guess this one's the leader, and also they have mages on their side. I guess the mages conspired to kill the villagers too. I don't know. They seem to be on the same side as these demi-humans. Poke, poke. Ow. Okay, well, you're annoying. Could you stop, please? I'm gonna die. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die. Just on the brink of death, excuse me. Could you stop? Oh my god. That's why I freaking hate mages. They just go Hadouken! Hadouken! From like 10 meters away. You know? I hate them so much. Ow, well that's a lot of damage. Shotgun mage. Can I leave actually? Hold on, let me just I just wanna like go back real quick. I wanna put this on, but it'll make me heavy, right? Heavy load. That's why I wanted to change that. I'll just put that on for now. Okay. In fact, I'll put on. Well, no. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Okay. I was gonna replace the Crimson Dagger, but who knows? Maybe I can stagger him. Also, I'm just missing all my attacks. I can't poke up for some reason. These are awkward platform to fight in. We'll go over here. Kinda can't because they just shoot things at me the whole time.
Hey.
Come on, get over here. I don't want to find those like those rocks. It's really uneven platform or uneven. Not even platform. What's it called? Uneven ground, rather. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Eh. Get over here. Alright. Okay, maybe the rolling attacks is good for this kind of boss, you know? Now I'm actually hitting up. I do want to hit up at this point. There we go. Pick up the dagger. They have like a very like... How do I describe it? They have like a dog face, you know, that's what they look like. Is that the same with the other demi-humans? I couldn't take a... I couldn't have a good look on the other demi-humans. I don't know if they have the same faces. Try to poke its feet. Come on. There you go. Enemy felled. Do you have a reward? It is Memory Stone. Well, useless to me, because I don't use spells at all. Because spells are for nerds. Why would you ever cast spells? What are you, Harry Potter? Come on. Point where you're like magic stick. You go, you know, what's the magic words? I don't know. Espresso Majesto. Actually, what is it? Oh yeah, no, I thought this was a corpse, but the person? What are they doing? They're like, I guess they're sitting, but it's hard to tell. Anyway. What's up? Oh, okay. I guess he gave me something. Why is he like, why is he just weird? Why is he like, it looks like he's sitting, but he's not. He's just like in a weird pose, I feel like. Here. I can look at it. Comet Azure. Legendary sorcery devised by Azure, primeval sorcerer. Fires a tremendous comet in a torrent akin to the distant starry expanse, the place said to be the origin of glintstone. Hold to continue releasing the sorcery's power. When Azure glimpsed into the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Okay, I know this move. You see that many, like, meme compilations, of someone using it. It's basically the Kamehameha smell. You just fire a big beam, and then just one-shot the boss, basically. Alright, I guess you get from this guy. Just some... I guess he's a... he is a powerful sorcerer? Makes me wonder what happens if I hit him, but... let's not do that. Alright, I guess that's it. Anything else in this area? Well, we can go over here, actually. Hold on, let's keep going. Over here. Another one of these. Usually these things are like, hero graves, right? They tend to lead to, like, places of chariots. Not always, though. 2 out of 3 times is in chariots. Wolves, right? Oh. I kinda don't want to fight these wolves, to be honest. Just want to see if there's anything around here. Anything extra? Let's check. There's more stuff over there, it seems. Oh, hold on. Let me go inside the building first. Probably a grace. Before we continue on, let's go inside this place. Let's see what's inside. Hope required ahead. Oh, I think that's freaking wolf followed me here. I was wondering what that sound was. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Going down, down, down. Quite a way down. Alright. Not as much as, because I feel like the biggest elevator ride was... Oh, the B-side quivers. The biggest elevator ride was, Siofra River, That was a pretty long elevator ride. Oh boy. Kinda don't want to, like, hold my 48... How much is that? 483,000 runes I just have on my body. Should really spend it on something. I don't know, but I don't know what to spend it on. There's nothing else to spend it on. Maybe spinning stones? I guess I could spin a spinning stone. Okay, hold on. Before I go inside here... Oh, I can't teleport. I can't teleport because technically... I think the way it works is that if you're inside like a dungeon, you can't teleport out if you haven't beat the boss yet. So that's why. I'm too lazy to take the elevator ride. Alright, let's just take the risk. Who cares? What am I going to use the runes for anyway? I'm probably just going to use it for smithing stones. That's it. So, it's just so I can, like... maybe upgrade, like, other weapons. But otherwise... good. That message wasn't very, like... that was an ominous message. I want to go home. Seems to imply that this is, like, a hard... dungeon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll see. Alrighty. Sadness. There's nothing here. So what's the gimmick of this dungeon? First I see, well, lava, for one. Oh, I saw that. Alright. Run away. Does it reach all the way here? Okay. Where's a safe place to be? I guess down there? Alright, well. Here we go again! Third time playing with chariots. Alright, well I'm not dead, at least. I can take like one hit of the chariot, so worked out. I don't know how you would make that normally though, if you can tank the hit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I should solve my rings. I don't know what would be useful here. Maybe fire, in case I end up in the magma. I don't know. I don't know if you can walk on the magma. I mean, sometimes you can walk on the magma, sometimes you can't. I don't know. Around and go. Woo. Okay. Going that way now. Over here. Turning around. Time to go. Which way? I don't know. On the left. Of course, there's no skeleton. Yeah, run over, please. Oop, you know, I like how it was like kind of fixing its skull. You know, it's like, did I have my head put on correctly? Alrighty. So another one, alcove on the right. Go. Get out of here, stop it. I almost rolled into the chariot. It was still locked on the skeleton. Alright. Okay. Alright, I see a thing on the left. So I guess we'll jump there. It seems like the lava also isn't deadly. That's good. Well, it hurts you a little bit. Yeah, it seems like the lava in this game is just not very strong. It's just like it tickles your feet, that's it. Anything else? I see more stuff over there. But we can also go inside here, so... Well, let's do that. I knew it. Freaking... There's always an ambush every time you enter a doorway. Every time. Okay. You go away. Now you guys are just... You know, you're doing your thing. You know, hostile, that's fine. Oh, hey, Doge Taco, by the way. I'm just doing another dungeon. And there's another chariot, as it turns out. There's always a chariot. And whenever there's a chariot, it means the dungeon is going to be a pain. I guess we'll see. There's also well, I always exaggerate with the word always, but I was going to say there's always like a way to get rid of the chariots, though, but it's kind of hard to figure out. I guess we'll see. Okay. Got a wireless mouse. You know, I used to... Well, I didn't have a wireless mouse, but I did have like a Razer mouse or whatever. But I've since changed it. I guess I can't remember. I think it was like, well, the first time is because my old mouse had like its mouse wheel broken. You know, it started doing weird things. I wasn't sure what was happening. You know, I thought my computer was like had a virus or something, but actually it's because my my mouse wheel middle click was broken, and every time I try to click on something, it opened like 5 million tabs. You know, that was I was wondering why I was opening like 500 tabs at a time. It's because middle mouse button was broken for some reason. So I changed it to like a Razer mouse, which actually I got as a gift. Eventually, though, the middle mouse button for that one also broke, and it's like, you know, I got this like expensive gaming mouse or whatever, but the middle mouse button always breaks. So, you know, what's the point? So that's why I changed it back to just a normal, like, Logitech, like, what was it, like $10? I think it was less than that. I just got it on Amazon. Basic mouse. So, I just use that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Unless you're playing FPSs, I guess. I haven't really been playing any, like, first-person shooters recently, so... It doesn't really matter in terms of, like, what mouse I use. Ow. Yeah, just an office mouse. I forget what we call it. It's just a Logitech basic mouse, you know? Technically it has a name to it. What was it called? Like a B100 or something? Literally like the most basic mouse you could get. The cheapest one. But I'm thinking like, you know, I might as well just keep a cheaper one. If I was looking for all kinds of different kinds of gaming mouses or gaming mice, I guess, plural. Just to see like which one would last the longest, but they're all expensive and it's kind of like what's the point? I'm not gonna use it that much anyway for like gaming. And really the biggest problem is again the middle mouse button always breaks. It seems like no matter how much research I do, it seems like eventually all mice just break anyway, right? It doesn't matter. It's just the experience is better, but eventually, you know, they're not made to be like very durable. You click like multiple times on it anyway. So it's like whatever. I'll just buy like a basic mouse. Who cares? You know, if the basic mouse breaks at about the same amount of time. In fact, you know, my older mouse, I mentioned before how the middle mouse button was broken. Like it lasted longer than the gaming Razer mouse or whatever. So that's the thing, right? It's more finicky. Gaming mouses. I keep saying gaming mouses. Gaming mice, not gaming mouses. Yeah, you're playing RimWorld, yeah, anything like, you know, again, it only matters if you're playing like an FPS or whatever. I imagine having better like, what do you call it? Is it called DPI or something? Or, you know, basically like you can drag the mouse a lot farther. It has more precision to it. Not that I have any space anyway. I don't have like a large mouse pad because I don't have a lot of space on my desk. So I can't help. I can't. Alright. I'm just gonna kill the skeleton just because. I can't think. This guy's shooting me the entire time. Alrighty. It was about $15. Yeah, I mean the one I was looking at was like, you know, $30, $40, $50. I guess if you get it on sale, those cheaper, but I don't know. The problem for me as well, I don't like wireless mouse though. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but I'm very skeptical of like any kind of wireless devices, right? You don't get the best connection if you have I feel like if I have a wireless connection, I prefer everything to be wired, really. I also feel like, you know, it adds on to the micromanaging, you know, like having to charge your device if it's wireless as well. I feel like anything that's wireless uses like what do you call it? Like lithium, I think, lithium-ion batteries that also eventually kind of like die anyway. They like that they die sooner than a device that is simply wired. I feel like, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Depends on the device, maybe. Also, I'm just like not doing anything. I'm not sure. Can you drop down? I wonder. Let me look down. You can. Just over there. Oh, let's just freaking do it. Ah! Go, 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 go. Let's just drop down. Okay. I'm here. I'll go over here. Nothing else. Just lava. I don't know. Ever since I got like, I remember having a laptop in university, and I used it for like the first year or so, but by the second year, it's just the battery life was just so bad. The only time you could use it was if it was like connected, right? But that makes the battery even worse. If you, I believe, well, it might depend, but I don't know. But I believe if you use a device while it's charged, it actually deteriorates the battery life even more. So I don't know. That's why I don't like chargeable things. I feel like a lot of modern devices are chargeable, right? Like I don't know, like smartphones, you know, and like tablets and all that. I don't like that because the battery life just dies eventually, and it's just that annoys me. I'd rather use something for like 10 years rather than like a couple years and then suddenly you can't use it anymore, you know? Anyway, I got Bloodhound Knight stuff? Well, that's cool. These are the guys we fought like many times already. Interesting helmet, by the way. I forget what you call it. It's like a jousting helmet, really. On the pointed nose, you know? What's the lore? The Bloodhound Knights are trained as hunters known to be unshakable trackers. Without the use of language, each knight chooses his own master. Once the decision has been made, the knight stays loyal for life. Okay. That's what the Bloodhound Knights are, I guess. They're hunters. Yeah, same lore. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. Hard decision. I'll keep this for now. I might change my fashion later. Anyway. Oh, and Gilmer stuff. Gilmer Knights. Okay. This is kind of like a recolor of the other, like, Knight stuff, but I guess you just get it for free here. Normally you farm for them, I feel like. Armor worn by knights once loyal to Praetor Rykard. Oh, yeah. Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor, as I mentioned before. But has since, you know, changed to something else, I guess. It bears an emblem that none wear any longer, standing as it does for a lord that fell from lofty ambition into gluttonous depravity. As the lord lost his dignity, so too did these knights lose their master. Okay. There used to be, like, yeah, okay, just like Godric, right? Godric also has his own knights and everything, and, like, there's, like, the Lindo knights, too. I guess Rykard also had knights, but he, I guess, swapped them for, like, lizards. I can only imagine. Anyway. Yeah. That's why I don't like laptops. I prefer just using a desktop computer, you know, in terms of charge. Anyway. I mean, obviously you can't really bring your computer everywhere with you, but that's fine. I don't need to do that, I guess. That's why actually in my later years in university, I use the classic like pen and paper, you know. Technically pencil. I actually prefer pencil over pen because I can erase, but yeah, I just use paper. You know, just old-fashioned. Which is easier. You don't have to worry about bringing a laptop. Like shutting down in the middle of a lecture and then you can't do anything about it, you know? Okay. Well, obviously you have to go on these beams. It's just like it's a kind of like a weird jump though, so I don't know. Alright. Okay. Where's that chariot? Over here. Oh, okay. Which way do I go? I don't know. I guess down, maybe? Down is lava. Oh. I'm freaking heartless. Excuse me? Oh, I'm gonna die. Help. Just stab you, alright. Mantis Blade. Mantis Blade. Cursed sword blade at both ends, wielded by the cemetery shades. Insect-ridden gravekeepers. Insects? They look like more like shadows, but are they just so full of insects that it looks like a shadow? The blade is thin and sharp, and a strong attack unleashes a far-reaching slash. Kinda wanna try that out, but you know this freaking chariot here? Excuse me? Alright. This is a curved sword. Far-reaching slash? Is that different? It's hard to tell. Or maybe... No, I can use it. Does it change? Oh, I think... Okay, I think I noticed. Yeah, it unhooks when you, like, do a strong attack, I think. That's the sound I was making. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright, and the only way is this way, maybe? Bad idea. But help. Well, the lava doesn't hurt that much, to be honest. It's just that I'm kind of slow when I'm in the lava. So I'm not sure this is the way how you're supposed to do it. It's me! Okay, I'm not dead. Good. I don't know. That's not the way. I don't know where you're supposed to go. Any holes around here? No. I can go back up, but yeah, that's just back over there, I think. I'm gonna turn around. Huh? I don't know. Can I shoot at? This doesn't work. Well, this is a conundrum. I mean, there's one trick I know from Dark Souls 3, actually. You can kind of like quick step across things that kind of normally make you slow. I mean, that's a weird way to do it, though, because it's like a very specific thing, but I can do that if I wanted to. Just put on a dagger and just quick step all the way down there. Even better, actually. Maybe I should use the... What's all those bloodhound claws? They make you go faster, right? Like a better, like, quick step, basically. I can use these. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it, but... Possibly? I don't know. There's only one way to go, really. Unless there's maybe a talisman that allows you to, like... Like a talisman that allows you to, like, walk on lava or something. I don't know, but... I mean, that did exist in Dark Souls 1, but I don't know. Let's go. Alright, I did it. Again, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. That's one way of doing it, I guess. I wonder if there's something over there, though. A dead end? It looks like a dead end. I can't really tell for sure, but... Alright, it's a dead end. Alright. Only one way to go is up this ladder. Okay. Very weird way to do it. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to do it. Well, I noticed it looks different. Maybe you're supposed to jump on it? I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway. Can open up this door, though. You know, the only downside is I use up all my FP, but I don't really use the FP for anything anyway. Somebody parrying? Yeah. Do you get, like, worse parry frames, I guess, if you don't have the FP for this? I assume so. In which case, I might want to change back to the buckler. Alright. I assume, yeah, this is the boss room. I have no flask, though. We'll have 6. There's a stake of Marika, though. So I guess this is kind of like a throwaway. If you lose the boss, you might as well just respawn and have all your resources back. I mean, I don't know if it's a fire boss. No idea. I don't know what would be good. I can put that on. Alright. Who is the boss? It is... Red Wolf the Champion. Alright. Another dog. Not again. How many... How much, like, wolves did Radagon have? He had, like, tons of wolves as pets, I guess, I assume. At least this one uses a sword. So it's actually easier. If it uses a sword, it's actually easier than fighting the ones that don't have swords. The ones that don't have swords, they just bite all day, and it's like annoying. It's harder to dodge than the sword. I didn't use my buff. Use buff. Not damage. But I guess maybe this I should have went to this dungeon a lot earlier, maybe. Dead now. Alright. Bloodhound Knight Flo. Flo? Silly name. Flo. Spirit of a Bloodhound Knight they call the Rabid Stray. Will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. Flo vowed there was only one lord he would serve, a true king. And so the Rabid Stray never found a master. Okay. The whole idea of a Bloodhound Knight is to find a master, but he didn't find a master, so he just attacks everybody all the time. Deathroot. That's why the B-side was quivering, I guess. Alright. And one of these, like, hero graves where there's the, I guess the Erdtree is on top? Maybe? Maybe not exactly, but I guess there's one nearby over here. Anyway. Alright, I guess that's it for here. Got some cool armor, though. That's nice. The Deathroot, though, I mean, is related to the Bestial Sanctum. The guy's so angry, though, so I don't know what to do with him. I guess we'll just move on. I have no health, though. Nothing. Well, let's just hope there's some grace nearby. I guess that's why there's wolves here, maybe. It's thematic of the boss of the grave.